the Queen is preparing to host U.S. President Joe Biden and his wife Dr. Jill Biden at Windsor Castle today, 2 days after their first-ever meeting in Cornwall on Friday evening. This encounter will mark the monarch's latest demonstration of Her Majesty's soft power with a leader of the USA, a royal commentator said. Matthew Dennison, author of the newly published biography The Queen, wrote in the Daily Telegraph, for both Queen and President, today's meeting between Elizabeth II and Joe Biden, after Friday night's reception for the G7 leaders at the Eden Project, is a significant one. The cup of tea and guard of honor offered by the world's oldest head of state to the representative of the world's greatest superpower is a symbolic offering, token of a friendship that has been a cornerstone of British foreign policy throughout both their lifetimes. For the Queen, who has met every U.S. president since the 50s save Lyndon Johnson, the engagement is her latest service to British well-being on the international stage. Given the warmth of her encounters with many previous U.S. presidents, it is almost certainly a duty she anticipates with a dash of pleasure. Mr. Dennison went on noting the Queen had her first brush with American politicians when she was only 12 and still Princess Elizabeth. Then, she met U.S. Ambassador Joe Kennedy during a reception hosted for him by King George VI at Windsor Castle. 4 years later, Mr. Dennison recalled Princess Elizabeth met U.S. First Lady Eleanor Roosevelt and asked her several questions on life in the U.S. and the youth movement across the pond. The royal author said the Queen has continued to be seriously interested in the U.S. throughout her whole life, and the good relationships she has been able to create with U.S. presidents during her 69-year-long reign show just how pivotal the monarch is for her government when it comes to foreign diplomacy. He said, in almost every instance, the Queen has also inspired admiration and respect. These are the qualities that underpin her unofficial title as her government's secret weapon. The Queen was in high spirits on Friday when she met the Bidens. Their first encounter happened at a reception at the Eden Project in Cornwall, where world leaders are taking part in the G7 summit. After the 40-minute reception, the Queen joined world leaders for a traditional family photograph, and left everyone in stitches with a joke. As the photographer was taking several snaps of the group, the Queen said, "Are you supposed to be looking as if you're enjoying yourself?" Prime Minister Boris Johnson, who hosted the event, emphatically said yes. He added, "We have been enjoying ourselves, in spite of appearances." Today, the Queen will receive Mr. and Dr. Biden in the quadrangle at Windsor Castle, which yesterday hosted the celebrations for her official birthday. Following their arrival at Her Majesty's Berkshire residence, the presidential couple will be given a royal salute. This will be performed by a guard of honor formed by the Queen's Company 1st Battalion Grenadier Guards. To honor the Queen's guests, the U.S. national anthem will also be played. Mr. Biden will then inspect the Guard of Honor and will join the Queen and his wife inside the castle for a private meeting and tea. He is the 13th serving U.S. president to have met the Queen since 1952.